Hey folks, welcome to Burl Sports. We'll get rolling here in just a minute. Do feel free to interact in the chat. Make sure the stream's coming through all right. And a minute or two, and then we'll get rolling. What is up, David? Good to see you in the chat, man. We've got a good lineup tonight. What's up, Shane, Edwin? Rolling in now. Looking good on YouTube. I'll make sure everything's good on Facebook as well, and then we'll get started. All right, looking good on Facebook as well. Calling dibs. What's up, Tommy, Matt? Good to see you guys in the chat. Eventful times here in the Burleson household. What's up, Andrew, Steve, Andrew, Christian? Good to see you guys. So, able to close on selling the former residence, which is a good thing. So that is in the rearview mirror. Frees up a lot of mental space for me, which is good. That was one reason we didn't break this sooner. I needed to keep Saturday open to wrap up a few things just in case. What's up, Todd, Jim? Good to see you guys as well in the chat. Steven? Hey, I hear you. Still at work. I like it. What's up, Michael? All right. Hope you Chiefs fans are celebrating out there, and hope you 49ers fans are doing okay today. Good game last night with no real vested interest here, but was a good game to watch. Absolutely. Now the countdown is on to spring training, baseball season right around the corner. Time to get stoked for some baseball action. Of course, I say that, and it's literally snowing right now in West Tennessee, which is it's not okay. But got a couple of sick kiddos. Had a sick wife the week before last, and so we're got all sorts of random stuff going on. But we've got a couple of cool breaks up tonight. 55 Tops Baseball. We've got 63 Fleer Baseball as well. So 2 fun breaks, both a little smaller. Should be good fun. Giving away a free spot in the 55 Tops here in just a second on the YouTube comment picker. And no free spot in the 63 Fleer because that one's just 67 spots. All right, looking good. We've got 28 live viewers. Do go ahead and make sure you can interact in the chat because you will have to claim your spot if your comment comes up. If you also, it'll give you a good idea of how long it takes your chats to come through. So if you're on like a 45-second delay, let me know. Just that way I, just try to catch up as fast as you can. Most folks should be, 5-second delay, I would guess, maybe 3 with, however good your reaction time is to type in the chat. Let's see, what other random things do I have going on? Yeah, that's about it right now. Been working on getting some of the bulk organized in my life. So hoping to get to listing more and more single cards for you set builders. And for those of you regular set break participants, do check out that Facebook group I keep emailing you a link to. I think there'll be a good opportunity. Thanks, Andrew. 10 to 15 seconds. I think that Facebook group is a good opportunity to buy, sell, trade with each other, help you fill some holes in your sets, or help other people fill theirs. So, what's up, Greg? All right. I've twiddled my thumbs long enough. Here we go. Let's get this giveaway going. We use YouTube random comment picker. So I paste the YouTube link, which I need to grab. All right, so I got that one here. Sup Troy, Astros fan 123. Keyword filter. We want a hashtag Burl. I asked you folks to tell me what your favorite pickup was so far this year. It's been good to see what some of you guys have snagged. I haven't caught up on comments today. It was a little crazy with the day job. So if you made comment yesterday or today, I've maybe not seen it yet. All right, let's see. Loading comments, 46 entries. So we'll hit pick a winner, and then I'll give you guys a solid 30 seconds to claim your spot. So here we go. Good luck. Steve Strauss. See Steve. I know we've got several Steves in the chat. I can't remember if we saw Steve Strauss yet or not. Yep, Steve's up there. So Steve, just let me know. Make sure you're still here, and got you a free spot in the 55. Sweet, congrats, man. Grabbed a nice 67 mantle checklist for $3. Solid Playing Days mantle right there. I like it. But yeah, congrats on the free spot. This one was YouTube. I did both a YouTube and a social media last week. Look for, or maybe that was 2 weeks ago, but look for me to vary that up. Had a bunch of scammers on the last social media giveaway, so I don't know. It drives me nuts. But anyways, that's neither here nor there for now. We've got throwing Hank Aaron's around. That's why that's in a graded case, right? We've got good 55s to check out tonight. All right, so we'll randomize our list here in a second. If it's your first break with me, however many spots you bought, that's how many times your name is in this list. We'll randomize our list of names, paste that randomized list right next to our checklist. So whoever comes out spot number 1 gets Dusty Rhodes. I hear you, Christian. I hear you. Whoever comes out spot number 2 gets Ted Williams, and so on. I won't read all 206 cards. I did pick out the biggest hits. We'll check those out live on the broadcast and then post the full list sorted by participant as soon as that broadcast is over. Hey, I hear you. Thanks, Steve. Now, a little note about the checklist. If you are unfamiliar with the full checklist for 1955, cards 175, 186, 203, 209 do not exist. So you'll see those spots are missing. Down here, we jump from 174 to 176. That's why, but cards are numbered to 210. That's why we only sold 206 spots. So 206 cards. The 206th card in the break is card number 210. But after 175, you'll see those. So we just go by the card number here in the checklist when we're rolling down through there. All right. Without any further ado, let's get rolling. Do go ahead and hit that subscribe button while you're here on YouTube. Get notified when the breaks go live. That way you don't forget to tune in for one of the giveaways. Also get notified when those get posted and so forth. All right. Good luck, everybody. Oh, we need to decide how many times we're randomizing this list. So give me numbers between or including. Let's do between or including 3 and 11. Between or including 3 and 11. Third number in the chat is how many times we'll randomize this list. Fourth number in the chat is how many times we will randomize the 63. Between or including 3 and 11. Hey, there we go. Thanks, folks. So Christian's got us with 11 randoms on, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yep. Christian's got us, and so does Ed. So Ed's got us with 8 randoms on the 63, 11 randoms on the 55. Thanks, folks. May the odds be ever in your favor. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. All right, we got Brian Smith on top with Daniel Portnov on bottom. Paste this right next to the checklist. Just our view a hair so we can see a little bit more. All right, card number 1, Dusty Rhodes, going to Brian Smith. SGC4 on the Dusty. Snazzy, snazzy card. Ted Williams, going to Michael Coonan. Nice hit there for you, Michael. SGC4 on the Ted as well. Really clean card. A little surface scuffing here. It's really your only detractor. Beautiful example. Going to Michael. All right. Al Kaline, he's next. Card number 4. Went to Troy Golombisky. There's the K-line. Jim Gilliam coming in next. Went to Laura Conrad. Hal Newhouser, card number 24. Going to Lawrence Andrew Span. There you go, Andrew. A 6.5 on the Newhouser. Really crisp card. Just bold color. Great stuff. Johnny Podrace is next. He was your World Series MVP for the Dodgers in 1955. Went to Doug Mazeppa. Little miscut on the Podrace. Dick Grote, really crisp card. Went to Brian Richmeyer. with Ernie. Coming in next, card number 28, SGC 3.5. To Mike Heffelfinger. There's the old Ernie. With Warren Spahn next at number 31. So Spawny is a 6.5 as well. Went to Mark Clary. There you go, Mark, snagging that Spawn. Beautiful card. Next hit will be Hank Aaron, Spawn's teammate. Card number 47. Before we get there, we've got free spot. So Steve, you snagged the Wayne Telewiger. I don't actually know how we say Wayne's last name. If you say it fast enough, you almost sound like you know what you're doing. Right, 47, Hank Aaron going to Matt Thieler. Nice hit, Matt. 4.5. Beckett grade on Hammer and Hank. Absolutely gorgeous SGC 4 Jackie Robinson. Going to Dave Boxey. So here's the Jackie. Again, really nice color. Beautiful card. Haven't shown back design yet. 55 tops. Little bio. Some biographical stat, numbers, height, weight, etc. with year and lifetime averages. A little cartoon. Who pitched 5 doubleheaders during his career? John McGinty. Joe McGinty. Right. Al Rosen, card number 70. Going to COG Sports Cards Rusty. So Al had a few solid seasons through there. All right, Monty Irvin is next. He's all the way up at 100. Going to John Dobe. There's Monty. Ted Klaczewski, he's 120. SGC 5. Going to Michael Fickle. So your Cincinnati Redlegs representing. Here's a nice little puzzler for you. When was the first night game played? Answer, 1883. There you go. Seems like playing a night game in 1883 might have been a sketchy proposition. Killebrew will be next. First up, though, we got Koufax. The Sandy here. Rookie card, of course. Dodgers great. SGC 5. You can see not in organized baseball showing up there on the stats, which I get a kick out of. All right, baseball's true or false? Baseball's was first played in Cooperstown, New York. Answer, true. All right, Koufax, 6'2", 210, lefty, of course. Home, Brooklyn, New York. All right, Koufax, SGC 5, card number 123. Going to Steve Strauss. Congrats, Steve. Getting a big hit there. Good stuff. Nice Koufax to add to your collection. Killebrew. Certainly not to be left out. Another Hall of Fame rookie going to Christian Wagner. SGC 3 here with centering being your main detractor because it's a nice crisp card. I do have some wet sheet transfer on the surface. Maybe it's wet sheet transfer. I don't know. You got something on the surface. That's my guess. But nice Killebrew there for you, Christian. For your Washington Nationals. All right. Kim Boyer up next, 125, going to Lawrence Andrew Span. There you go, Andrew. Cardinals, third base. Here you Guinness. 152. Going to Daniel Kelly. Oh, not yet. Fake out. Ed Matthews. Going to Derek Peaster. SGC 5 here on the Ed. '55 Matthews was my, not this one, but was my first '50s Hall of Famer I ever purchased. Fun little Burl Sports collecting fact there. Right, Joe Black going to Kyle Bean. Dodgers. All right, now Clemente is up next. 164. This Clemente is a Beckett 4. Beckett slabs are a little harder to look through on camera because they put that like Mylar sleeve insert inside. So it just catches just a little bit more glare than normal. I can respect that, Greg. They're neck and neck for me as my second and third most popular or my favorite sets from tops from the 50s. Actually, 53 tops is my number one. All right, Clemente, back at 4. Card number 164. Going to Jeffrey Manega. Huge hit for you, Jeffrey. Congrats on the big one. Oh, this is an old Beckett grade, by the way. So they did the subgrades with centering at a 7, corners 4, edges 6, surface 3. That Clemente is the one I bought in the airport in Chicago last year. The Clemente that came with this set, I think, was a 2.5. And so I was like, well, the 4 belongs better in this set. Pulled the 2.5 and already, I think sold that one a few weeks ago. All right. Hank Bauer, 166. Going to Yaren. Gil Hodges. Dodgers, of course, strong representation in this set, as well as the Yankees. Going to John Keating. Another gorgeous card here is the Rizzuto. Just incredible color. SGC 6 on the scooter. Going to Joe Saruya. There you go, Joe. Johnny Sane, 193. Going to Dave Boxey. With Willie Mays, SGC 3, card 194. Going to Daniel Portnov. Yogi, your AL MVP in 1955. Number 198, also going to Daniel. Nice little double tap there for you, Daniel. SGC 6 on the Yogi MVP year. Again, slightly off center, but just really bold color. Some of these cards are fantastic. Jack Jensen, number 200, going to John Storms. Duke Snider wrapping it up as the last card in the set. Also going to Daniel Portnov. Daniel, huge break. 3 hits there in the high numbers. So congrats to everybody who hit it big. We'll get the full list posted as soon as the broadcast is over. Hopefully you hit at least some cards that will fill some holes in your sets. Again, go ahead, type up those lists. What do you need? Fill your 55 set. Post it in the Burl Sports Buy, Sell, Trade private Facebook group where you set break regulars. If you're new, sorry, I have to catch you after you've been around a little bit longer, just trying to keep it free from any potential issues with scammers and whatnot. All right. See where we're at. 63 Fleer. So 63 Fleer is a lot of fun. 67 cards. We'll randomize this one 8 times, we decided. And we'll take a peek. All right, get a new random window open. All right, so you can see the checklist is serving as card number 67, even though it's not numbered. All right. Good luck, everybody. Randomizing this one 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. William Bender on top, Todd McKenzie on bottom. All right. First up, we got Brooksy. Going to Joe Mordini. 63 Fleer. The Fleer company, had a few few issues that were kind of retrospective, we'll say. He had 59 that was just focused on Ted Williams as a dipping the toe in the water on in the baseball gum card world. So Joe Mordini, here's your Brooksy. Then 1960, they did a 79 card ish retrospective set. Ted Williams, Babe Ruth, lots of legacy guys from history of baseball. Next up, we got Willie Mays, card number 5. And another retrospective in 61, but 63 they really tried to go all in with current players. Card number 5 going to Steve Strauss. Huge night for Steve. Congrats, Steve, getting the Mays here with SGC 4.5. So Fleer really trying to challenge tops in the market for current baseball cards and failed. Tops took them to court and won. And so you don't see a lot of Fleer till early 80s when they actually get a license. Yaz going to Jesse Ellis. But they did make a bunch of one-off sets, baseball-related sets, but no sets with current players. Card number in the center, which makes it take just a hair longer to find and recognize, at least for me, because I'm always looking at the corners for the card number. Nice bright green text. Design even kind of mirrored Topps design with only difference really being kind of a player down here in the corner and no colorized frame on the border. Jim Cott, he's card number 22. So jump up a little ways. Going to Dina Connolly. Hall of Fame Twins action. Bobby Richardson is next. Going to David Kundert. Ralph Terry, he's card number 26. Going to Daniel Portnoy. Jim Pearsall. Card number 29. Going to Edwin Pastrana. Ron Santo, little Cubby Hall of Famer here. Todd McKenzie. Vita Pinson, card number 34. Going to Joe Mordini. '41, Drysdale. Went to Greg Ritzer. One of the key cards in the set is the Koufax. Going to Mike Heffelfinger. The most notable card, in my opinion, in the set is next. Maury Wills, rookie, card number 43. Went to Terry McCoy. Legend has it, Wills had been snubbed by Topps previously, and then he goes on, wins MVP in 62, and Fleer gets him on a card. So no 63 Topps for Wills, so kind of a true rookie here. See, they even replaced the little player image here with MVP for 62. So fun little Fun little card. Warren Spahn going to William Ratliff. Very nice Spawn card. Two short prints in 63 Fleer. This is one of them. Joe Adcock. Going to Jeffrey Tomlin. More appropriately, we could call them single prints. So 63 Fleer. It's a 66 card set, but it's printed on 132 card sheets. So everybody except Adcock is on the sheet twice, and Adcock is there once, and then the checklist is there once. So half as many Adcocks and checklists out there as the rest of the set. There you go. Short print there for you, Jeffrey. Roberto Clemente. Number 56, going to Chris Gangi. There you go, Gangi. Clemente action. Kim Boyer. One of my favorite Kim Boyer cards is here. Just really like the image. Going to Ryan Pierman. Bob Gibson's next, 61. Going to Fred Anderson. Orlando Cepeda. Card number 64, also going to Fred Anderson. Looks like I do have Maz out of order. Back up, Maz. Card number 59 going to Terry McCoy. Bill Mazeroski, great second baseman for Pittsburgh Pirates. Very nice card. And last but certainly not least, really tough to find this card at all. This one's PSA 3, marked, obviously. So it's fun seeing what the kid didn't have, right? He didn't have Bill O'Dell. He didn't have Rod Cannell. He didn't have Jim Pearsall. What else? He didn't have Milt Pappas. He nearly got there. All right, 67. Checklist going Todd McKenzie. So congrats to everybody. We'll get these full lists sorted and posted up here shortly. Look for 66 tops this coming weekend, I believe is what I have on the docket. Probably get a smaller, maybe a 70s basketball set up there to go with it, as well as I've got I can't remember which football box I was going to do this week, but try to do a break for each of the three major sports this next weekend. So should be good fun. Keep your eyes peeled, and that's all I got. Appreciate each and every one of you. Get these sorted and shipped out over the next couple of days, and this is Burl signing off.